really naive if you truly think that Martin Luther King just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time at the Lorraine Motel, and this random guy just came and shot and killed him. Martin Luther King sort of had a change of heart. Martin Luther King was starting to take a more militant, stronger position. And his new battle was no war. Government's like, whoa, wait, he's about to come in our territory. Like, it's one thing to let you take a shit in the same toilet that I do.
love the Honorable Minister
You ain't about to
Louis
stop my
Farrakhan.
money flow.
And because of his love, praise be to Allah, and because of his love for his teachers, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Master Farad Muhammad, he has produced ministers like our minister here at Mas Mariam, Brother Ishmael Muhammad, and other various student ministers across the world, including Minister Ava Muhammad and our next speaker. Now, this brother that I'm bringing up is a wonderful helper and assistant to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan in his mission. Now, recently I've been blessed to be in his presence and to interact with this brother, and already I have been inspired and more I have been able to gain a more deeper and visual understanding of the teachings that I believe, so I can never thank him enough for that. And please help me to welcome the student minister, Dr. Wesley Muhammad. Thank you.
But what would be the quality of the time that he would live? Where he said, this is no longer about race, it's now about the welfare and the well-being of human life. We must talk about economics. We must talk about where people are poor. We must galvanize our nation to begin to take care of the poor. America should not have no
witness that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad
no one should ever go to bed hungry.
And exalted Christ.
Employment. There should be a living wage. There should be access to health with no charge. We should have education for free, like so many other nations successfully have applied. All these things put a huge bullseye on Dr. King because he was now tampering with the playground
in 1975.
And when he came to that moment about dismantling the economic construct, he had to go.
I pray that
we've got some difficult days ahead.
All have had and are having.
But it really doesn't matter with me now. Like anybody, I would like to live
if
a long life, longevity has its
my
place.
Children
but I'm not
been
concerned about that now.
By the flu bug.
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not
pray
worried
for you
about
a speedy
anything. I'm
recovery.
not fearing any man.
I have been big
In 1968, Martin Luther King was killed. Robert Kennedy was killed. Medgar Evers was killed. Mark Clark and Fred Hampton were killed. John Carlos and Tommy Smith did the Black Power salute in Mexico City. I mean, it is a litany of things that took place in 68. Like that was the moving the stone from in front of the cave in 68. I mean, it really was a special beginning and opening. And unfortunately, anytime you have anything that's an opening, death accompanies those things.
Be back at Mas Mariam.
When white America killed Dr. King last night,
I get to that.
She declared war.
I need your help, family. The last time I had the honor to come
There were many sacrifices. When they say we stand on the shoulders of people, we are actually in the palm of the hands of a lot of folks because we were moved and motivated and charged up by people who had already made a commitment in the 60s to bring about change. And even though I was really on the periphery, I was on the outside looking in, I didn't know much. I knew I wanted to be a part of the Black Power movement, but I didn't know how to be a part of it.
You know what they
say. It was something necessary
once.
No, what he did, I still could not have marched with Dr. King. I could never have been with him on any level.
Shame on you.
I did not agree with his philosophy.
I appreciate
I
you
still don't agree
being
with his
your
philosophy.
brother's keeper and helping keeping me.
They called in the combined police forces of Berkeley, Oakland,
before
and
the
San
world
Francisco,
on
and the
your
California
behalf,
Highway
looking
Patrol,
ragged.
and 3,000 National Guardsmen.
That diminishes
And they just went
our
crazy. They
brand.
began shooting at everything they moved.
Praise
They shot
belongs
about
to
300
Allah. Now
people,
that
but they only killed one
is out
person.
of the way.
I do agree with fighting fire with fire. I'm not going to fight fire with water necessarily. I mean, if someone charges at me, I'm going to defend myself. Dr. King was not about that. But what he did do, the exposing the demons that existed in America, that's priceless. You can't. I mean, it was a sacrifice. But he showed you this is America. Look at this. I mean, we're nonviolent. We're singing "We Shall Overcome." And they got the dogs on us. They're putting us in prison. They're beating the hell out of us. And of course, when he was killed, I was shattered just by the fact that this man wasn't fighting with the guns and weapons that they're fighting with. So I would like to appeal to America. But I could have never marched Malcolm's concepts and theories about how we should deal with ourselves, how we should really function in this society. That's what made sense to me.
Donating, so just redirect those donations to Chicago, Illinois. This is our standing hook.
A black man is
Send those donations to New Jersey, Los Angeles, California. But
when a black man strikes back, he's an extremist.
America has been
indifferent and have no feelings, be nonviolent. And
to
love
the
his
loss
enemy, no matter what kind of attack, be it
life.
verbal or otherwise, he's supposed to take it. But if he stands up and in any way tries to defend himself,
been complicit
then he's an extremist.
in the slaughter of black youth. And so now,